What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Tuesday evening drive. And I'm just going to start it out by saying, yes, I know. There's a red dot on my nose. I know there is a red dot on my nose. I think you can see it. It's kind of small, but it's there. The reason that's there is because sometimes YouTubers get pimples too. You know, we're just regular people, just like everybody else. We get pimples, and sometimes it's right in the middle of the face. So, there you go. Well, this has been a good Tuesday evening drive. I'll see you later. Psyched ya. Another thing, guys, gotta give you a heads up. I'm gonna be out of town for a few days. It's the 4th of July this weekend. So, my family's leaving. We're going to be visiting some family out of town. So my family is leaving on Thursday, coming back Sunday. So if I do that as well, that's going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's going to be like 4 days. So I don't know if I'll just go separate, go another day, or what. But you know, there is potential for there to be possibly no video at some point on one day or 2 days. But to avoid that, I'm going to try to record as much as I can and just get tons of content out so you won't be missing any videos. Like, I got to record a B team for tomorrow, and I'm going to try to record 2 B team episodes tomorrow to upload for Friday and Sunday. Like I said, I can't guarantee that's going to happen because those sometimes take a long time to prepare, but we'll see. We'll see what I can do. So yes, just be prepared. So, yeah, let's just get right into it. You know, for the new people, if you don't know what's going on, this is Tuesday Evening Drive. So I just drive, I talk, it's great. I'm headed to the store because steak is on sale right now during this week. So I'm going to grab a little steak and throw it on the grill. But as I'm talking, as I'm driving, I'm talking. And like I said, for the new people, what it is I'll usually take about 5 questions on Twitter. Just follow me on Twitter if you want to submit a question. On Tuesdays, I say, what do you want me to talk about? And you tell me. And then you boss me around. You tell me what to talk about. You jerks. Just kidding. I like you guys. I really do like you guys. You guys are the best. You're encouraging. You subscribe. And you say nice things. And you like videos. And it's just great. But first person, dude, Juicer got his question in fast. It was like instant. He was first person, first question. Well, it wasn't really a question. He just talked. He said, talk about Canada, because it's our day today. I did not know that. But I guess that's kind of easy to remember. It's the 1st of July. So today's Canada's Day, so everyone be really nice to Canada people and tell them congratulations on making Canada. I really don't know much about Canada and what their day is. I guess it's Canada Day. I don't know if it's like when they became Canada or what. Maybe I should have Googled that and read up on it, but I didn't. But either way, congratulations, Canada, on becoming you and just being good at being you. You're good at it. And thanks a lot for taking your day like 3 days before our day. Just kidding. I really don't care. But it's just great. So congratulations, Canada. Second question, Ian. Wanted to talk about working out. What does a typical day at the gym look like for me? Okay. I've changed my workout schedule so many times throughout throughout the years. I used to just pick this day, and it's similar to this still, but this day I'll do this muscle group, like chest and tris. It would usually be like chest and tris, biceps and back, what else? Abs and legs. I think that was kind of like my general rotation. I'd throw shoulders in there somewhere too, but I would just rotate through that. But I ended up like getting semi-hurt, and I realized, I was kind of doing everything my own way, and because of that, I was like, you know what, I might be imbalanced because I might be ignoring a certain muscle group or a certain exercise. So what I do now is I just do P90X. And I'm not religious with it, but when I work out, that's what I do. The beauty of P90X is they will do tons of warm-ups and stretches and stuff before and after your workout, and this is designed by professionals. So you're going to be balanced. You're not going to have too many chest workouts without as many back exercises, or imbalanced biceps and triceps. Everything has been planned out for you. You just pop it in, you just do what they say. You're going to be in good condition because you're stretching and warming up and everything. So I kind of like that aspect to it. It takes the guesswork out of it, and it's just nice and structured. So that's kind of what I do now. I mentioned last week I worked out with my friend. That's really when I work out the most, like when I'm hanging out with my friend. So yeah. And then someone else asked about tips for people who are new at it. I just say start out slow. Some people will start out and just go crazy and just really get sore, and then try it again and they just get exhausted and burn out. I just say start out slow. As long as you're doing something active, you're heading in the right direction. And then, once you start out slow, you get used to it and you're like, okay, this is easy. Then you step it up, just kind of go from there. Okay, next question. James, are you a lion or up and atom? I think you're saying, do you like to sleep in or just wake up and ready to go? Dude, I'm a sleep-in kind of person. I haven't done it in a long time, but man, I bet if I slept in and just didn't set an alarm, I bet I could sleep from 12 to 12. I don't know what it is, but my body just wants sleep, and it wants a lot of it. I don't know why, but I'm going to try. I'm trying to get out of that mode, but it's really tough when I end up staying late playing games with the boys or recording or something. So it always makes it a little bit tougher. He was also asking if I've been taking weekends off since I went full time. Dude, hopefully I can get to that point. Right now, I'm just working on videos every single day, and if I get ahead of schedule, I can take more time off the following day. And like I said, I'm going to be gone for a few days this weekend, so hopefully I can get a lot done before that. But that would be sweet. If I could get a schedule down to where I have all the videos done throughout the week, and then just take Saturday and Sunday off, but have videos scheduled for those days, that would be ideal. So, working towards it. Next question, Christopher Johnson. Christopher asked, talk about the YouTube changes. So, VidCon happened, and YouTube rolled out some changes, and they actually seem pretty cool. I guess they're rolling out the 60 frames per second, the ability to do 60 frames per second, and that is pretty sweet. Oh, this is dangerous. Why is that? Why is that fenced off? Uh-oh. Why is this fenced off? Okay. 60 frames per second. That's pretty cool, especially for like first-person shooter games, because those in 60 frames per second look pretty amazing. So that's great. Also, they did, I guess they released a creator app, so it, like, you can do a lot of stuff, like in your video manager, you can edit your videos a lot easier. But apparently it's not on Apple devices yet, which is crazy to me, because usually Apple's like the first to release any standard application. They changed the website layout a little, which is cool. Like, once you go to YouTube, all you gotta do is press. It's the default, of course, is the what to watch, you know, what they want you to watch, and then the My Subscriptions is right next to it, so you just click on that. Pretty easy to go to your subscriptions, but it's a little harder to go to get to your video manager. You got to do an extra click or two to get there, so it really doesn't bother me too much. But they said they're going to be adding like a tip jar or something, make donations easier, so that's kind of cool. So I'll be interested to see how that works. I know barely anything about it, but those are the new changes, and they all seem pretty cool. And last question, Flying Falcon. The Flying Falcon. Wait a minute. Don't go that way. Go this way. Let's go this way. Flying Falcon. Where do you get your inspiration in life? That's a cool question. That's a deep question. Very deep question. And that I kind of like when people ask deep questions every once in a while, kind of talk about what's really important in life. And you know, you get a little better idea as far as, you know, what I care about in life, what's important to me. And sometimes it brings up some good discussions in the comments too. And for the most part, everyone's pretty good about it. But yeah, as far as inspiration in my life, like I've mentioned it before, I'm a Christian, so my inspiration, a lot of it comes from God. Like, I know a lot of people can't relate because a lot of people aren't really into that, but I've noticed a lot of my subscribers are, and you know, you've talked to me about it. But you know, I get inspiration in that respect just because, you know, I read the Bible on a regular basis, and there's some things about me that, you know, I've had some changes in my life, and they wouldn't have happened if it weren't for my faith. Like, by nature, I am like a selfish person by nature. I think people are just in general, just by nature. You know, you want the best for yourself, but you know, He's helped me to become more of a generous person, someone who thinks of others more. Like, I'm not perfect in any respect, but like, I know I'm a lot better than I used to be, and I think it's cool to see a change in your life. I tend to be a very worrisome person, and you know, He helps me get more, you know, just not worry about it. Just have faith that, you know, you pray about something and He'll take care of it. And, you know, I get a better perspective on what's really important in life. Like, I really get caught up, like, you know, YouTube, video games, those are all really good things, but, you know, that's not the most important thing in life. So just getting a good perspective of, you know, the big picture, it's just all really cool. So that's kind of an idea as far as me, where I get my inspiration in life. That's a deep